Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Figure Games and Trends. And well, as you can see, today we are looking at Mr. Fakey himself, as AJ calls him, Fakey. Yes, Fake Diesel. As you probably know, if you don't know any background on Fake Diesel, it was something to do with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash going to WCW, and they wanted to keep the character Diesel. So they ended up bringing in Glenn Jacobs, basically as people know him today as Kane. He played the character of Diesel, and to be honest with you, he didn't do a bad job. Obviously, they couldn't do it forever because, well, Diesel was in WCW as Kevin Nash, so they couldn't really do much with it. The character. They brought a fake Razor Ramon in as well. And I don't know whether they actually brought a fake Macho Man in, but I don't think he actually made a match. I remember seeing adverts showing the fake Diesel, fake Razor Ramon, and I remember seeing a fake Macho Man, but I don't think Macho Man ever actually came into play. So this figure was one of this set that I really wanted, and I could not get it for the love of money because all the scalpers have been out and decided to buy them all and then try and sell them off for treble the money. And I was very lucky, or should I say I am very lucky to have a good friend, AJWF, as you might know him on YouTube. He actually saw that somebody was selling this, and he put me onto the guy that was selling it, and I got the fake Diesel at last from this guy. And the guy, he wasn't asking the moon for it. He was basically asking for probably a little bit of profit. You can't argue with that. So, anyway, after much searching for this figure, I finally got it thanks to AJ and Liam, the guy that sold me the figure. Now, this one, you got pieces for the Teddy Long figure. Now, I've just sat here thinking about the whole set, and I think there's actually only one figure I didn't get, because I think I got the Triple H and the Rey Mysterio. And obviously, I got the fake Diesel, which is the arms, but I may very well not got the Triple H. I'm very sure I got the Rey Mysterio. And that is in my house outside. So I'm just trying to get the hands for Teddy Long out and Fake Diesel with the packaging. In fact, I won't bother getting them out just this minute or two. I need to get into the figure itself, because I like to put a lot of plastic on it. So, unlike some of the Diesels that we've had, we could actually put a Kevin Nash head on this, or Diesel head. Now, I've got the Ultimate Diesel. I can't remember whether we got separate heads or not with that. But if you're anything, you can actually take it off, because this we've not actually had the Diesel power design before. We've had the grey top Diesel, and then we had the original Diesel when he was Shawn Michaels' bodyguard. Then there was the Ultimate Diesel that came with the new gen ring and stage. And yes, I've got all of them. One thing I've noticed from the start here is Mattel have actually ballsed up a little bit, because on the gloves you can't really see in this. You can't really see because it's all black, but there should be a bit of skin tone painted in between the opening of the glove. The glove has like an opening bit here, and it should be skin tone, and they painted it all black. So that's one downside that I've noticed. Now I don't know whether that is on all the Fake Diesel figures or not. You get a pair of removable glasses. Be careful, they do put the elastic band around them to keep them on, but if they do happen to just go ping and come off, you could lose them. I've noticed as well, it's a slightly different jacket than we've seen with the previous Diesels as well. So it's actually a really, really good figure. I mean, the Fake Diesel itself, the Fake Diesel face is really, really good. If you are like me, I am a big WWF fan. I prefer the older product compared to the newer product. Although I do collect the newer product figures and everything, these were my favourite back in the day. So it's nice to actually get the Fake Diesel, to be honest, because it was something that you wouldn't have got in the 90s and everything. They would have probably just kept going with the original product, the original person and product and that. But it is ever so slightly. It's one of those things that people cry out for, but Mattel don't usually like to listen. Although I would say probably in the most recent months and everything, they are listening slightly more, but they're not listening completely, because if anybody that is a collector has noticed, the Monday Night Wars figures were getting people repeated over and over and over. I mean, I think we've had two Triple H's. I think we've had two Triple H's, two Stone Colds. You pretty much had two Kevin Nash and Diesels with this figure, and actual Kevin Nash. We've had DDP is coming out in another series, and he's already been in the series. It's just swings and roundabout. I mean, the Ultimate Warrior figure is one figure that I need to get. I can't get it for the love of money. Lita is a re-release, because we've already had the Lita that's actually coming out in the Monday Night Wars series. So it's a bit unfortunate in some ways, but they listen to smaller areas, because obviously we've got the Fake Diesel, we've got Golga coming. Is it Golga? Something like that. We've got Golga coming out. We're getting a few misfits that were in the 90s and stuff like that. I'm hoping we can get more of them. I actually still need to get the Sultan yet. And that is really ribbing me a little bit at the moment, because I really, really want that figure. But anyway, get away from all that. This Fake Diesel has to be probably one of the best in that series, to be honest, because the others were Rey Mysterio, Kevin Nash, Triple H, and Fake Diesel. The Rey Mysterio, I know I've got the Rey Mysterio. I couldn't get the Kevin Nash, so whatever piece came with Kevin Nash, I still need to get. And I can't remember whether I actually got the Triple H or not of this series. I know that I did get a Triple H, but I think, like I say, I think they've done 2 different Triple H's so far. And I don't know whether I've actually got that one out of this series or whether it was the other series. But other than that, we're not doing a bad job. Obviously, and then with Fate Diesel, we got the Teddy Long arms, and I've got to get to well, basically the rest of the body. I've got to get the rest of the body. As far as I know, I've got 2 pieces to Teddy Long, maybe 3. So I'm hoping I might just get to finish it at some point. So, but until then, I mean, this is Fate Diesel, guys. And until next time,